ほう、まだまだパワー。しまった。
Hello friends, this video is the craziest video in the universe. It's capable of killing you by giving a smile on your face, so be sure not to laugh while watching it. I also want to tell you, the more you watch the more fun you will have, so don't leave the video before the fun starts. So let's begin. The story begins with naked purple Piccolo who came to train for Dragon Ball Super 2 movie but brutally killed by Saitama. After the death of Piccolo we get a flashback of Saitama. Before he became the protagonist, he was a jobless handsome guy, who used a plot armor, saved a child, killed a crab, did a hard training, became blad, and then becomes a protagonist. While Saitama thinks about his past, the father of Colossal Titan and uncle of Eren Yeager appears in 4K HD. It is very big and tall like a tower, but we can't see anything because of the white clouds. Anyway, this guy didn't really want to be a Titan, he wanted to be One Punch Man, but accidentally became Attack on Titan. That's why Saitama goes to him to make an controversy, but his big brother doesn't like it so he tells him to kill the man standing on his shoulder, and then
見せてやろう我が力を死ねいザ・ワールドだ間抜けが無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄やれやれだおやおやはいはいはい
The next day, when Saitama wakes up someone suddenly attacks him. Then many monsters come and say that they want to rule over the earth. At that moment Saitama realizes that they don't even know who the protagonist of the story, so he decides to show them his true power. Finally the final boss appears and decides to fight against Saitama, and Saitama also get excited jumps for a fight but then we realized that it was just a dream of Saitama's, but after a while his dream came true. Some monsters came out from the underground and announced that they will rule over the earth, but when Saitama tries to fight against them, Saitama takes off his clothes and begins to give some water to the cactus, but suddenly a mosquito appears and starts his fight against Saitama. On the other hand, a group of mosquitoes attacked their town and killed every living thing they meet. But the writer's mind turns in a different direction and he makes something interesting. After seeing this Genos, the living doll comes to her and starts showing his skills. After some major destruction and ripping off arms and legs, Genos finally decides to self-destruct but is saved by Saitama. The next day, Genos packs his bags and comes to Saitama's house to become his disciple in order to become stronger. Even it knows that he can only become stronger by changing his body parts. Saitama hesitant at first but agrees after Genos used talk no Jujutsu and money no Jujutsu. Then they kill some innocent monsters and their king, defect the armored gorilla and make him a crying baby gorilla, go to the evolution house and start a fight against Kabuto, and finally at this point Saitama decides to reveal his secret.
俺は3年でここまで強くなった。腕立て伏せ100回。
Oh no.
上体起こし100回。
Oh no.
スクワット100回。
Oh no.
そしてランニング10キロ。これを毎日やる。先生。
Oh no.
あなたという人は。ふざけないでください。
After hearing this, Kabuto officially unlocks Berserk mode and begins his battle against Saitama.
見せてやろう 我が力を死ねいザ・ワールドだ間抜けがザ・ワールド無駄無駄無駄無駄最高に入ってやつだ
The next day a major terrorist attack involving Blady Head happens in his city, causing the great Moomin Rider appears for first time. Immediately upon his appearance, he active his ability to be
Somebody call an ambulance!
After Moomin Rider, Sonic appears as an assassin. First he kills all the terrorists and then starts a fight with Saitama but accidentally gets beaten his balls.
Sorry.
Then Saitama and Genos go for hero registry. After the test Genos got an S rank, and Saitama got an S rank too. But later Saitama realized he got a C rank. After receiving some minor updates, Genos' brain acts like crazy and he decides to fight against Saitama. After the fight, both go home peacefully and happily, but then Genos says Saitama something unhappy. He says that if a C-class hero does nothing for a week, he will be removed from the hero registry. After hearing this, Saitama realizes that he only has 2 days left. He immediately puts on his hero costume and goes out to help others. But sadly he can't find any bad guys neither help any good guys in these 2 days. But then one of his old friends suddenly appears. Immediately after appearing, Saitama easily recognizes him.
ポンコツのいや伝説の関節のパニック
音速のソニックだ
Sonic comes to fight him but Saitama says he is busy right now and leaves, but Sonic can't accept it and goes berserk mode but Saitama immediately unlocks God mode. But unfortunately, Sonic had recently removed his brains out, so he still wants to fight Saitama and acts like a bad guy to attract him.
悪いやつ
来ないならこっちから行くぞ
ここにいた
But in the next episode, a huge meteor comes from space targeting City Z. And in this episode I realized that City Z is Ohio itself, and until now we've seen some of its wonders, and this meteor is one of them. To destroy the meteor and save the Ohio, the Hero Association call all S-class heroes, but only 2 of them show their faces. One is the Old Man Bang, Sliver Fang, and the other is the Demon Cyborg, Genos-kun. By praying his master, Genos pulls out his heart and connects it to his arm, and attacks the meteor. But unfortunately that doesn't work, but fortunately Saitama comes to help them.
見せてやろう我が力を死ねい間抜けがザ・ワールド無駄無駄無駄無駄最高に入ってやつだ無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄
After the meteor gets destroyed, a sea frog appears and says he wants to take care of Earth. First he defects Stinga, then Pikachu, then Puri Puri Ponisar, then Sonic.
The next time we meet will be your demise.
Then Genos arrives and begins his epic entertainment.
おい丈太郎見せてみろお前の真実をなんだ最高に入ってやつだほうまだまだパワーを感じる何死ぬしかないなしまった丈太郎貴様このディオがよくも貴様こんなさあ無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無 無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄。我が力を死ねい。ザ・ワールドだ。ザ・ワールド最高に入ってやつだ。無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無
To save Genos, the great Moomin Rider appears for second time. Immediately upon his appearance, he gives the sea frog a normal punch. But unfortunately it has no effect on him. But then Moomin Rider unlocks Giga Chad mode and gives him a serious punch.
やれやれだ。はあ、しねえ。なんだ、バカな。
After seeing Genos and Moomin Rider's condition, Saitama becomes One Punch Man and gives Sea Freak one punch. So now it feels like it's all over. The sea frog is dead, the meteor is destroyed, the evolution house is closed. But the problem is that there are still 3 episodes left. To complete season 1, the boss of Ohio comes himself with his army and destroys Cydia in blink of an eye. In order to protect humanity, a bunch of useless S-class heroes come together and only 4 of them start a fight against a wonderful alien. Meanwhile, our protagonist goes into the spaceship and kills multiple aliens, opens many doors, stands in black hole gravity, kills an octopus, and meets the Ohio boss.
このジョルノ・ジョバーナには
しねえ。見せてやろう。
At this moment the boss of Ohio realizes that, even the protagonist of the story doesn't know who the antagonist of the story. That's why he decided to show him Super Saiyan form.
丈太郎、見せてみろ、お前の真実を。なんだ、最高に入ってやつだ。ほう、まだまだパワーを感じる。何、死ぬしかないな。しまった。丈太郎、貴様、このディオが。よくも貴様こんな。やれやれだ。なんだ、バカな。なんだ、間抜けが。ザワールド、無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄 少女
In the end, Boss of Ohio goes into Super Saiyan 3, and use Kamehameha, but brutally killed by Saitama. The story ends with a dragon-level monster trying to destroy City Z but killed by Saitama with a single punch, because he is the strongest.